Hello, this is Greg with in2aqua. I thought today I would take a few minutes and give you a quick overview of the shower configurator that's available on in2aqua.com. To access the shower configurator, take the cursor and go to Products on the website. Click on it. At the very bottom of that drop-down menu, you'll see Configurator and click on it. When you do that, it will open up the page to what's called the main shower configurator page. And on this page, what you're going to see below are three different collections offered by in2aqua. They include the Lifestyle collection, the Urban collection, and the Urban X collection. Now, within each of these three collections are three designs that are distinct to the collections. So let's take a minute or two and look at each of the designs. So let's click on Lifestyles Collection, and it will take us to a page that says pick and click your desired lifestyle design, finish, and configuration. We scroll down here so we can see all of it. You'll see the three different designs in Lifestyles. They include the Edge collection, the Edge design, the Style design, and the Classic design. Clicking back and going back to that main page, let's take a look at the Urban collection and the designs within it. That will open up a page that says pick and click your desired urban design, finish, and configuration. Scrolling down a little bit so we can see all of them, you will see the three designs within Urban include the Riva design, the Strata design, and the Lana design. Now let's go back, click back, and go back to that main page, and let's look at the Urban X collection and the designs within it. That opens up a page for your Urban X designs, and they are below. They include the Riva X design, the Strata X, and the Lana X design. Let's go back to that original page. Now let's say hypothetically that a customer, we'll call her Mrs. Smith, has met with you in the showroom. She is remodeling a secondary bath. She just needs a standard shower head, shower arm. It's a tub spout. She wants a pressure balance valve. Doesn't think she really needs a shower valve, or excuse me, a thermostatic valve in that second bath. Now she has spent some time on the website. She has looked at the 9 different designs that in2aqua offers. She may have spent some time in the showroom with you looking at the price book, perhaps a product brochure, maybe even looking at displays in the showroom. Of the 9 designs, she knows she likes the Edge because that's just her style. It's very clean. And we know that the Edge design is found within the Lifestyles collection, so we collect on the Lifestyles collection. That takes us to the 3 designs within the Lifestyle collection, the Edge, Style, and Classic. She's interested in the Edge, so let's click on that. Now that's going to open up a page. At the very top it's going to say Edge. Below it's going to say select your preferred shower system. If we had selected any one of the other 8 designs, at the top instead of Edge it would list those designs. And each of the 9 designs has a page like this with select your preferred shower system, and when you scroll down you will see that there are anywhere between 22 and 23 different shower configurations already pre-configured. They start out with the pressure balance systems. As you get further down into it, you're going to see thermostatic valves. Some have wall-mounted shower arms with adjustable wall bars. Some have ceiling shower arms. Some don't have wall bars. They have just hand showers with hoses. Again, there's a variety of different configurations available. Now, something I want to point out about the thermostatic shower systems. If you look at these 2 images, they look similar. They look the same. If you'll note the name, they're both Edge. This happens to be an Edge 10A. This is an Edge 10B. If you read the description, they're almost the same. This is a thermostatic 2-function diverter valve combo with adjustable wall bar and 2-spray hand shower and 8-inch shower head. The description here is almost the same with one exception. It lists Cal Green in the description. Our thermostatic shower systems, the standard are non-Cal Green. We also offer Cal Green, and if we do, that particular system will be described with Cal Green in the description. So let's scroll back up to the top. Let's get back up to the pressure balance valves, and let's look at, let's see, it looks like number 4. Mrs. Smith is interested in just a 7-inch shower head with a standard shower arm, nothing super long. She wants the tub spout for her bathtub. Again, she likes the edge trim, and she would need the edge trim with a diverter. And in here in the middle, we have the 4-port pressure balance valve. So let's click on this particular configuration. Now it's going to open up a window, and again, you're going to see the same description at the top. If you scroll down, you will see that the image that you saw previously is enlarged. It's easier to see the 4 trim pieces for this particular shower: shower head, shower arm, the tub spout. You'll see a description under each product. Over here is the edge trim with diverter, and this is the 4-port pressure balance valve. To the right, you're going to see details as far as which items are in this particular configuration. And they're all listed here. The finish on all of them is going to be chrome because we're looking at a chrome configuration. When you look up above, let's scroll up here, you'll see a price. It says list. It's actually the list price of all items in this configuration in the chrome finish. If we click on brush nickel, it will change this price, and it will now reflect a list price of all items in brush nickel. And if you look down to the bottom, you'll see that the description's the same, but the finish has changed. So let's change this back to chrome, because that's what Mrs. Smith is interested in. At this point, I'm going to quick stop, a little update here. Currently, in2aqua offers our bath products in chrome and brush nickel. We are in the process right now of adding matte black as well as a couple other finishes. When those products and those new finishes are stocked in the distribution center in California, the shower configurator will be updated. It will include buttons for the other finishes, and we'll just use matte. If matte black was here right now and you clicked on matte black, it would give you a price for all of these items in matte black. So just something to be aware of. Now what I want to point out is several things here. There is a blue plus sign that says add to my project. There's a button here for show my project. It's that green folder. In the top right corner, you see it looks like a TV screen, a little monitor, and it says 0. It says 0 because currently nothing has been added to the project. We're looking at what we would like to add to it. So let's add these items to the project, and we can show you what you can do with that. Now, before I click on this blue plus sign, I want to make you aware that up above, when I do that, up above a black drop-down box is going to come down momentarily, maybe 5-6 seconds, and it's going to tell you that it's adding these items to the project. So let's click on the blue plus sign, keep our eyes up above. You'll see the black box come down. It tells you it's added to the project. Now, if you look on the right, you see that the number 0 has changed to 5. So we know that all 5 items were added to the project. Now at this point, you can do one of two things. You can click on this Show My Project folder, or actually, you can click on this and it will do the same thing. But let's go down here. It's a little bit larger icon. Show My Project. Now what it's going to do is it's going to generate a page that you can do many, many things with. This is called the My Project page. At the top of it, you can put a title in. You can call it Mrs. Smith's Second Bath, whatever you want. Below that is a section where you can put in additional notes in the header that may be helpful to have when it comes time to install this particular project. Up above you see a project code. It's grayed out. It really has nothing to do with you. If this project is saved, the system will generate a numerical code, and it will save it securely and privately on in2aqua server. Now as I scroll down at the bottom of my project, these are all the items that we were looking at. They've been added. You're going to see all 4 trim pieces with the description of the product, the SKU, and the list price. And if I go back up here, let's just look at this. If you look at the description, these are actually hyperlinks. If I click on this, it will take me to the in2aqua Edge Pressure Valve Trim Kit, the page for that in the website, where you'll find additional information. You'll find bill of materials, installation instructions, you'll find a list of all the codes that it meets, etc. And you can do that with any one of these products where there's a hyperlink. Now going back up to the top, there is a button here called Printer Friendly Version. If you click on this, and it will generate a document that shows an image of all the products, the name, the SKU, and the list price. And if you want, you can simply click this and you can print it out. You can give it to Mrs. Smith. Maybe you can save it for a file that you may have working on her project. So let's quick close this. And then let's go down to the bottom of my project. There's a number of great tools down here that are very helpful. First icon on the left says Continue Project. If Mrs. Smith decided that in addition to this shower, she wanted to add let's say an edge widespread in Chrome, the faucet, lab faucet, you would click on Continue My Project. It would take you back into the website, and from that point what you would do is you would look for the edge widespread in Chrome, and to the right of it you would find that blue plus sign. You would click on it. To the right of that is the green folder. It says Show My Project. Click on that. It would bring you right back to this page, except at the bottom of this list it would show you an image of the edge widespread with the product, the link, the SKU, and the price. Now this next button here is a specification sheet. When I click on this, what it does is it generates a specification sheet for all 5 products. That specification sheet will list the product number, the SKU, description of what it is, the different features to it. To the right you'll have an image that is dimensioned. And let's quick scroll down, and all 5 items are listed on here. When I go back up to the top, there are a couple things you can do with this specification sheet. One, click Print, and you can print it out, give it to Mrs. Smith, put it in a file maybe that you have for her project. Or if you want, click Convert to PDF, and it will convert this into a PDF document that you could download to your computer. So let's close this. Next thing you can do at the bottom, you can email this project to yourself, to the homeowner, to the plumber, to whomever. To the right of that, you're going to see a button that says Save Project. Any project that you put together can be saved. However, in order for it to be saved, you have to be logged in, and you have to have an in2aqua project tracker account. It's not really a big deal to set up. Go to Pro Portal, click Sign In, and it will take you to the in2aqua project tracker page. At this point, if you've already registered, you would simply type in your email address. You would type in whatever password you set up when you originally registered your account and click Sign In. Then you would have access, well, one, you'd be able to save this project, and you would have access to any other projects that you've saved in the past. And you could actually modify them. You can delete them once you're in your in2aqua project tracker area. Now, if you've never done that before, you need to register your account the first time. Simply click on this icon. It will take you to a page that says Create and Track Your in2aqua project. 3 pieces of information are needed here. 1, you need to provide your email address in this field. 2, you need to verify that email address. You need to have your full name, first and last, in this field. If you want, you can include your phone number or your fax number. They're not required. If you want to include them, great. If you don't, no problem. And then lastly, we need you to create your own password for this, and then you need to come over and confirm your password. Once you're done with that, simply click Register Your Account, and you will now have an in2aqua project tracker account. The nice thing about it, again, is it's secure, it's private, no one has access to it except for you. It's great for keeping, different multiple projects and keep things kind of on hand, information that you've already worked through and figured out, and just keeping them stored, and then you can access them later. So that is that section. So let's go back and let's click here. I'm going to use this to get back to Show My Project, and there's one last button I want to show you, and that is simply Start a New Project. Let's say you're going through this and maybe you're confused, or you made a mistake, or you've got something and you're all done, you want to start another project. Well, you could go in and you could delete things individually, okay? You can delete them individually, but the faster way is simply click Start New Project, and a box will come up, a warning will come up and say, hey, you're about to clear your project. If you haven't saved it, save it now. If you're ready to, you simply click OK, and it clears all the items in the project, and you can see that at the very top here. So anyway, that is in2aqua's Shower Configurator. Like I said, it is a great tool. It offers many benefits. It's easy to use. It's really simply a matter of clicking and picking the different design, finish, and configuration that you are interested in. If you have any questions about the shower configurator or about any of in2aqua's products, please feel free to call 1-800-257-6051, or if you prefer, send an email to info@in2aqua.com. We'd be more than happy to answer any questions you may have about the configurator or about in2aqua's product line. I hope this quick overview has been beneficial. I hope you take some time to maybe explore a little bit in the future. I think you'll really enjoy it once you kind of become familiar with it. But that kind of concludes the overview. I appreciate your time and your attention, and I hope you have a great day today.